it takes to actualize that. I think it will be good for him, good for his career. And if he gets playing time, it can only be good as well for the national team.
Yeah,
because he will be sharp and be able to deliver for us as well.
Yeah, you're spot on, Tony. I mean, we've seen the Bafana squad. Stuart Baxter released that list last week. When should Nigerians expect to see the team list for the South African match?
Yeah, I'm sure that will be sorted out. There's not going to be any problem with the list. I think what we're just going to have, I told someone earlier, 80-85% of the players here, or even up to 90% of the players here are going to be on that South African list. We're just going to be expecting the players maybe from Turkey, whose leagues are still on. Daniel Akweyi, and if the coach decides, the players from China. So I'm not expecting that we'll have more than 5 or 6 additions, while some players from here will be dropped, so that we can have the 23 that we will need for the game against South Africa. So everything is still working in line with the plans of the coach, and in the days ahead, I'm sure we'll have an idea of what the final squad will be for South Africa.
You didn't mention Victor Moses. I mean, what's the situation with him?
Yeah, Victor Moses as well. We're expecting him for the game. Up till now, that's the expectation, that he will be here for the game, and we await official words from him. But you know, he's a top quality player. He was excused because he had a very long season. So we'll see. When the final list is out, we'll know who is in and who is out.
Yeah, the game against Togo is on Thursday. You talked about that. But then if we don't have the key players that will be playing against South Africa in that friendly, how well will they gel together to play that game against South Africa?
No, we're going to have about 90% of this squad in the South African squad. So it's still part of the preparations. Those we can't have here are those who are in Turkey, and those who have been given a few days of rest, including John Ogu. I forgot to mention John Ogu's name as well, are the ones that will be joining us later. So we're still going to have the bulk of the team that will play South Africa in camp. We're still going to have them here. So it's still part of the preparations. Maybe 5 or 6 players are the ones that will be joining us in Abuja when we get to Nigeria. But the bulk of the team that will play South Africa, I can tell you, are here already, getting knocked into shape. And in the few days ahead, a few players from this team here will be dropped, about maybe 3 or 4, and then some other players will be called up so that we can have a squad for South Africa.
Yeah, any chances that players from the Nigerian Professional Football League will be part of that final squad that would stay for the South Africa game?
I tell people, when we come to camp and we are at this stage of preparations, we don't talk about home-based, we don't talk about MPFL or La Liga or EPL, we talk about Super Eagles of Nigeria. All the players here are on the same platform. So it doesn't matter whether you are home-based or not. If you are good enough, the coach will pick his team. And if you feature very prominently and you have the quality required at this level, you will make the team, whether you are home-based or not.
All right, thank you very much, Tony, for finding time to talk to us this morning from Paris. Right?
Yeah,
we have our players up, yep.
Yeah,
and the thing is, it talks about, okay, go first.
I mean, he couldn't really say, tell us much about Victor Moses. Yeah, that one is also, he dodged it, because I imagine he should know what's going on now. With the
he went for medicals, he said that. He went for medicals, and you have everywhere.
When did he say that?
He said, yeah, he left for medicals. You didn't get it. Okay, no, we'll play back. I got that.
Yeah, what I was going to say,
Victor
Moses, he didn't really say, he's not like too sure about Victor Moses and when he's going to come to camp or not, or whether it's going to be a part of the South African match.
He may be part of it, what he's saying, but it's the Togo friendly that they're not sure about. Yeah. Because remember, he actually pulled out of the friendly, so the 2 friendlies. So he's going to be available for the game against South Africa.
He says we should wait and see. But
official statement from him.
What is a bit of a relief is the fact that the bulk of these players in camp already will make the squad for the South African match. So We'll see how it pans out, really. Yeah, we'll see. Let's move on with the show now and talk about the Nigerian Professional Football League. And Cecilia, over the weekend, Sunshine Stars, it's been a struggle. I mean, they've changed coaches, and now they have ex-international Austin Eguavoin in charge, and he was able to get that very good victory against Enyimba.
Remember he coached Enyimba before?
Yeah, a while ago.
No, but then getting his first victory at home, you say it's a good one because Austin Eguavoin, you know, when he came into the Nigerian Professional Football League, I'm talking about this current season, we're looking at Sunshine, the position they were in, that when he's taking a club like that, you know, you have to be at your very best to ensure that you can, you know, get something out of the season. Try and avoid relegation. I mean, and this 3 points is crucial against Enyimba. So
straightforward mandate. I mean, try and keep Sunshine Stars in the Nigerian Professional Football League. That's what Austin Eguavoin was given when he took charge of the club. Let's take post-match reactions from that matchup between Sunshine Stars and Enyimba.
We paid for our carelessness. We had too many wastefulness in the game. The result is what we just. It was an opposite reflection of the game. This is a game we should have won by minimum of 4 goals. As far as I'm concerned, the game was not too smooth for neither side. I expected Enyimba to do a lot better than this. I expect our boys also to do a lot better than this.
Coach, how will you describe your experience playing without a fans and the stands?
It's not the best. It's not the best. I want to appeal to LMC to try and return our fans as quickly as possible. Because what happened the other time is about emotions. And sometimes people can't control their emotions.
Sunshine Stars coach Austin Eguavoin. Sunshine Stars at the moment 19th on the log, so you'd say they still have their work cut out in terms of avoiding relegation. Let's go on a break now. When we come back, we'll still be talking about the Nigerian Professional Football League.